we can fight. I like that for her. But, bitch, don't ever say you can beat me in no fight when I'm more nastier and mean in a street fight than I am in boxing.
Y'all, nobody expected this eruption. Claressa Shields allegedly spiraled after realizing that Papoose had quietly been preparing to propose to a new girlfriend connected to Siki. And this was no harmless whisper. The disclosure slammed social media like a tidal wave. And Claressa allegedly tore the curtain back in a manner that rattled the internet at its core. Followers were stunned as she allegedly disclosed that Papoose's motives were never rooted in love. He allegedly treated her as a ladder for fame, money, and clout, the same pattern he showed with Remy Ma before her. According to Claressa, she was never an equal. She was allegedly only a chess piece, a tissue paper. And now he was allegedly ready to reenact the same treachery with Tiki. Allegedly, Claressa launched an unforgiving social media blitz, releasing messages, leaked receipts, and photos that allegedly mapped Papoose's manipulative cycles. Each upload burned with rage, sorrow, and truth, directly invoking Techi's name to amplify the shock and spectacle. The internet allegedly buckled under the pressure. Hashtags climbing worldwide, threads igniting with arguments, memes, reaction videos, and viewers wondering how one man could allegedly deceive woman after woman for selfish gain. Allegedly, sources said Claressa's collapse scarred Papoose's public image beyond repair, recasting him from rapper to symbol of betrayal and scandal. The chaos allegedly intensified until fans stayed locked to every update, analyzing, arguing, and forecasting the unavoidable clash between Claressa and Tiki. Allegedly, social media blazed for days as Claressa's raw outbursts and aggressive exposés became the heartbeat of viral gossip. Y'all, this is more than celebrity drama. This is a lesson in betrayal, heartbreak, and vengeance, loaded with enough force to leave the internet shaken and addicted. Viewers allegedly couldn't look away, replaying every story, comment, and leaked message because the scale of alleged manipulation, heartbreak, and explosive revelation feels next-level viral everywhere now.
Let me train. Come on, Brett, let me punch you.
Let me punch you, mean?
Come on, Princess. You can take the punch. Come on, Princess. Get your punk ass over here. Don't be scared.
I like oh my God.
No, why are you so scared? Why are you scared? Shake it. Don't shake it.
Shake it.
Don't shake. I don't want to shake with you. Bro, y'all know I play so much. I can do this shit all day. She said about hundreds of thousands. Lemmy gives me that hundred. He gives me hundreds of thousands to go on baddies. You think I'm gonna step in the ring with you for hundreds of thousands? No, I need $1 million, girl. Now come on, let's train. Oh, she can train me. Oh, I can let her train me.
Buckle up because the chaos surrounding Claressa Shields and Papoose has now crossed a boundary nobody anticipated. Sources allegedly disclosed that Claressa Shields completely unraveled after realizing that Papoose was quietly preparing to propose to his new girlfriend, Siki. And this was not a harmless move. This was allegedly the breaking point of years, filled with manipulation, deception, and betrayal. The internet detonated as Claressa allegedly went public with texts, receipts, and private conversations that portrayed Papoose as a man driven by fame and fortune, willing to use anyone who believed him. Fans were left stunned, watching as Claressa's pain transformed into a digital courtroom, revealing every detail of Papoose's alleged plots. Allegedly, Claressa posted statements explaining that she had been promised loyalty, love, and honor. Instead, she received a carefully calculated strategy to exploit her influence, her spotlight, and her money. First, Remy Ma, then Claressa, and now allegedly Toy were all pieces in a game designed purely to elevate Papoose's personal benefit. The backlash online was instant. Fans overwhelmed social media showing shock and rage, tagging Claressa, Papoose, and Techie in conversations that spread viral within minutes. Every post, every tweet, every story became another fragment of proof, crafting an image of betrayal so intense that viewers could not turn away. Insiders allegedly verified that Claressa's disclosure involved leaked receipts, messages, and footage allegedly showing that Papoose's relationships were never sincere. Claressa's statements were intense, vulnerable, and soaked in accusation. I was never the woman you said I was. My fame, my money, my trust, they were merely instruments for you to control and abandon. And now you shift to techie as though history has no weight. The social media reaction was immediate. Hashtags naming Claressa, Papoose, and techie started trending globally. Reaction videos, memes, and fan theories multiplied rapidly as the public attempted to absorb what Claressa had just revealed. Allegedly, Claressa's collapse was not only emotional. It was a calculated exposure of years of dishonesty. Every detail she released magnified the public's outrage and intrigue. People started comparing timelines, analyzing the messages, and guessing how long Papoose had been engineering these relationships. Online forums burst with arguments about morality, manipulation, and exploitation inside celebrity culture. Every viewer appeared locked to their screen, waiting for the next post, the next reveal, or the next social media implosion that would verify or expand Claressa's expose. Allegedly, Papoose's reputation plunged almost immediately. From a respected rapper and public figure, he became the focus of scandal and online mockery. Fans challenged his intentions, pointing out patterns of predatory behavior and emotional control. Meanwhile, Claressa's decision to speak out transformed her into a symbol of sympathy and strength as viewers praised her for allegedly reclaiming her story and exposing a man who allegedly treated women as replaceable. The narrative intensified when insiders alleged that Claressa directly named Tiki, making the supposed betrayal undeniable and escalating the controversy. Social media users were stunned, many claiming that this ranked among the most explosive celebrity revelations in recent memory. Every post, every reshared screenshot, every reaction clip fed the narrative, making it impossible for anyone following celebrity news to overlook the scandal. Allegedly, the chaos intensified under the emotional gravity of Claressa's posts. Fans said watching her videos and reading her messages felt like a digital freefall through heartbreak, fury, and brutal truth. Claressa's allegedly words carried the force of a woman pushed past her limit, revealing not just betrayal, but a repeated cycle of emotional manipulation that touched multiple women. "This isn't only about me," she allegedly stated. "It's about every woman who was exploited, discarded, and muted for someone else's benefit. I refuse to stay quiet." The digital courtroom built by Claressa evolved into a viral phenomenon. Fans examined the receipts she released, reconstructed timelines, and questioned Papoose's intentions. Every post, every video, and every detail allegedly uncovered another layer of deception. The mix of fame, money, and control made the saga feel like a tragic series unfolding live, with Claressa at its core, battling to reclaim her dignity and her narrative. Allegedly, the controversy ignited debates that spilled into mainstream media as outlets tracked every development. Comment sections overflowed with shock, outrage, and compassion. As fans argued over whether Teki knew Papoose's past or had also been deceived, Claressa's emotional openness allegedly triggered a chain reaction, pushing millions to comment, respond, and repost. Each shared screenshot and viral clip magnified the story, fueling a week-long media storm no one could escape. Allegedly, the drama reached a level where viewers admitted feeling physically shaken by the disclosures. Allegedly, the story keeps echoing across social media. Claressa Shields' alleged expose has turned into a blueprint for modern celebrity scandal, manipulation, and public reckoning. Fans allegedly continue reacting, analyzing, and debating, keeping the narrative alive and making each new detail feel like a bomb capable of destroying reputations. The depth of emotional intensity, betrayal, and public fury ensures this saga remains one of the most discussed celebrity dramas in recent memory, leaving millions stunned, invested, and craving more. The consequences of Claressa Shields' explosive claims didn't end online. They escalated into a full-scale spectacle, capturing attention from fans, gossip platforms, and mainstream media simultaneously. Once the leaked messages, images, and receipts surfaced, the storyline shifted from simple heartbreak to a scandal defined by manipulation, betrayal, and calculated exploitation. Claressa's emotional fragility paired with fierce confrontation unleashed a wave that swept every platform, locking viewers to their screens as they analyzed every post, every story, every caption. She explained how Papoose had carefully engineered relationships over time, earning trust only to leverage fame, money, and influence. First Remy Ma, then her, and now to Siki. Each relationship allegedly followed the same formula, designed to lift him up while abandoning others once they were no longer useful. Claressa said she felt like a pawn trapped in a game she never agreed to play. Her private world turned into public spectacle, her trust flipped into a weapon against her. She admitted to restless nights, panicked texts, and silent waves of doubt, all of which he allegedly reshaped to advance his own plans. The emotional force of Claressa's very public unraveling pulled fans into an online space that felt like a courtroom. Every comment section, thread, and reply transformed into a digital jury, measuring her statements against Papoose's history and current behavior. Some viewers stood with her, praising the bravery it took to confront a man who had allegedly manipulated her and others. As critics argued over whether Tiki understood the past she was walking into, the tension-fueled non-stop speculation, viral hashtags, and reaction videos spreading at lightning speed. Claressa's posts also sketched a haunting image of betrayal, detailing vows of commitment and marriage that were broken again and again. She recalled moments when love felt real, only to learn her faith had been exchanged for clout. "I gave everything, my time, my trust, my fame, and it became leverage," she wrote, underlining a recurring pattern of emotional exploitation. Viewers said they were stunned. Some were moved to tears, while others voiced fury at the calculated conduct she exposed. Public response intensified once attention shifted to Tiki. Claressa held nothing back, directly naming the new girlfriend and presenting the situation as another turn in the same cycle. Social media turned into a battlefield as fans dissected images, studied timelines, and argued whether Tiki knowingly stepped into manipulation or was completely unaware of the scheme. Each revelation pushed the narrative deeper into viral territory, sparking discussions across forums, comment sections, and gossip platforms worldwide. As the scandal progressed, Papoose's reputation collapsed under constant examination. Once admired, he became a symbol of betrayal in the public eye. Claressa's relentless exposés, raw videos, and detailed storytelling created non-stop pressure for fans and onlookers, keeping engagement high and ensuring every day delivered fresh reactions, theories, and viral moments. Media outlets rushed in, amplifying each shock, each detail, and every instance of Claressa's breakdown. The emotional depth of Claressa's account was undeniable. She fused pain, rage, and accusation, revealing not only personal betrayal, but a broader pattern of manipulation. Fans were glued to every screenshot, every message, and every caption she released. Reaction clips, deep dive threads, and memes erupted across platforms, each adding fuel to the expanding saga. The sorrow and intensity of her story made the scandal feel urgent and exposed, a tragedy unfolding live before millions. At the same time, tension between Claressa and Teki became a central point of obsession. Fans speculated whether a confrontation was coming or if the new girlfriend remained unaware of the cycle ahead. Every interaction, every post, and every story Claressa shared heightened anticipation, making it feel like a courtroom drama playing out in real time. The mix of betrayal, fame, greed, and emotional fire made the narrative both devastating and impossible to stop watching. Social media stayed a high-stakes arena. Every reply, every retweet, every shared screenshot magnified the conflict. Claressa's voice, heavy with heartbreak and anger, resonated with millions, many saying they had never seen a celebrity scandal with such raw detail and intensity. Conversations about manipulation, emotional abuse, and broken trust dominated the discourse, keeping the story viral long after the first posts appeared. The narrative reached new heights as insiders and fans reconstructed the timeline. The strategy, repetition, and alleged purpose behind Papoose's actions were examined line by line, creating a real-time case study in exploitation and betrayal. Claressa's aggressive storytelling made viewers feel as if they were inside a courtroom hearing testimony that revealed motive, method, and fallout. The emotional gravity made it impossible to scroll past without reacting, commenting, or engaging. By the end of the week, Claressa's revelations had sparked a digital storm unlike anything recent celebrity gossip had seen. Each new post became reaction content. Every screenshot added fuel to the fire. And the debate around Teki's role only intensified. Millions followed closely, drawn into a story of betrayal, heartbreak, and manipulation that felt cinematic in scale. Claressa's willingness to expose the truth ensured her narrative dominated headlines, timelines, and comment sections, sealing the scandal as a defining moment in celebrity gossip history. The saga became a masterclass in viral drama, emotional, confrontational, shocking, and carefully documented. Claressa's relentless unveiling of deception, betrayal, and repeated exploitation created a story that went beyond news. It became an experience. A tragedy unfolding live, demanding attention, reaction, and conversation from millions around the world. The expanding scandal showed how intimate betrayal fused with fame and greed could seize an audience, producing viral-scale drama, interaction, and shock that would ripple through social media for weeks. The chaos didn't fade after Claressa Shields' allegations erupted online. It escalated, morphing into one of the most jaw-dropping celebrity scandals in recent memory. The aftermath continued as Claressa allegedly disclosed even more details about Papoose's recurring pattern of manipulation, leaving fans, gossip platforms, and mainstream media stunned. Every post, every leaked message, every emotional video revealed a depth of betrayal that couldn't be ignored. The public watched, transfixed, as Claressa dismantled the image of a man once admired, exposing years of deliberate exploitation, shattered promises, and repeated emotional control. Sources allegedly claimed Claressa's posts described private exchanges where Papoose allegedly pledged love, commitment, and respect, only to betray her again and again. She showed how he allegedly used her fame and reach for his own advantage, treating her as a resource instead of a partner. The pain in her words hit millions, unleashing waves of empathy, rage, and obsession. Every viewer felt the weight of the alleged emotional abuse, and social media transformed into a digital courtroom where Claressa's words became sworn testimony. Fans examined every screenshot, aligning timelines and dissecting each interaction to grasp the scale of betrayal. The controversy around Taki intensified further as Claressa's posts emphasized the new girlfriend's role, knowingly or unknowingly, in the unfolding drama. Claressa named Taki directly, igniting a viral storm of speculation, debate, and anticipation for a looming confrontation. Viewers analyzed photos, online interactions, and past interviews attempting to trace how this cycle of manipulation stretched from Remy Ma to Claressa and now to Tiki. The anticipation alone drove engagement to record levels, turning every update into a trending event. Allegedly, insiders said Claressa's leaks included not just messages, but images and recordings that revealed the depth of deception. Her emotional intensity was undeniable, blending anger, heartbreak, and a demand for accountability. She described feeling used, discarded, and humiliated, sharing the story of a woman ensnared by fame, greed, and calculated charm. Her narration portrayed Papoose as someone whose public image clashed sharply with his private conduct, shocking fans who once respected him. As social media surged, reaction videos, memes, and commentary multiplied. Fans argued whether Claressa's public exposure represented empowerment or a digital spectacle driven by fury. Every mention of Tiki triggered thousands of comments, theories, and hot takes. The situation evolved into a viral phenomenon with millions watching, sharing, and theorizing. Claressa's boldness in revealing the alleged cycle of manipulation shifted the narrative from personal pain to a global discussion about celebrity behavior, exploitation, and trust. The scandal reportedly pressured Papoose to respond publicly, though his statements failed to slow the backlash. Claressa's detailed storytelling had already outlined a pattern of deception viewers couldn't dismiss. The blend of vulnerability and aggressive exposure made the story feel raw, unfiltered, and uncomfortably real for millions who followed her online. Every new post, story, or comment from Claressa reignited the conversation, keeping the drama dominating celebrity headlines. Fans described feeling deeply invested as Claressa recounted broken promises, secret intentions, and polished public fronts that shaped her experience. She depicted a pattern where women were allegedly treated as disposable, their fame and influence leveraged for personal gain. The emotional gravity of her narrative pushed the scandal beyond routine gossip, opening conversations about manipulation, accountability, and perception. The tension between Claressa and Teki reached a breaking point as rumors of confrontation circulated. Viewers speculated whether Teki understood the pattern she entered or was also being deceived. Every post and reaction from Claressa fueled anticipation, making the saga resemble a live courtroom drama with the public acting as jury and audience. Reaction clips and discussion threads flooded platforms, turning the story into a viral force. Allegedly, Claressa's consistent storytelling, screenshots, and emotional updates created a clear digital trail of accountability. Fans applauded her for exposing repeated deception, while debates over ethics, fame, and manipulation raged. Each viral clip and post functioned as evidence, pushing millions to engage, share, and react. Social media's amplification ensured every revelation landed with maximum impact, reinforcing Claressa's account of betrayal and exploitation. By the end of the scandal, Claressa Shields' exposure of Papoose's alleged manipulation had secured its place as one of the most discussed celebrity controversies in years. The mix of heartbreak, betrayal, emotional intensity, and viral reaction made it a layered spectacle, gripping millions globally. Fans stayed locked to every update, responding with shock, sympathy, and outrage as Claressa's story unfolded like a dramatic courtroom trial in public view. This saga of love, betrayal, and exposure demonstrated how personal heartbreak combined with fame, greed, and social media amplification can ignite a viral phenomenon. Claressa's relentless narrative paired with public obsession ensured the story dominated headlines, comment sections, and feeds for days. The emotional pull, confrontational storytelling, and shocking disclosures made the drama unforgettable. A warning tale of trust, manipulation, and celebrity scandal that left audiences stunned, engaged, and craving the next turn. Brace yourselves, because the Claressa Shields and Papoose saga isn't finished, and the fallout is growing darker. Fans are still shaken by the revelations, replaying leaked messages, explosive posts, and tear-soaked confessions Claressa shared online. The story of betrayal, manipulation, and calculated deceit has reached a point where silence is impossible. Claressa's bravery in revealing what many suspected but couldn't prove has sparked a firestorm, forcing everyone to choose sides, examine motives, and rethink trust. Viewers watched in disbelief as private pain became public spectacle. Claressa's allegedly raw posts pulled back the curtain on a world of fame-driven exploitation where promises shatter, emotions are weaponized, and love becomes currency. The emotional weight of her words has built a digital courtroom, placing Papoose's reputation on trial before millions who refuse to look away. Every post, story, and shocking detail fuels debates, reaction clips, and trending hashtags that won't disappear. The public demands answers, closure, and accountability. They dissect timelines, study receipts, and relive the moments Claressa's emotional eruptions became unforgettable. Taki's name keeps igniting speculation, predictions, and viral debate, making the triangle of betrayal an inescapable headline. Fans call for justice in the court of public opinion. And the force of Claressa's revelations has turned the story into a social media wildfire. This isn't gossip. It's a tragedy of broken trust, exploited fame, and love turned into a weapon. The drama has gone viral. Millions are glued to updates as the story shifts sourly. Stay alert, stay engaged, and watch closely, because every twist, revelation, and emotional explosion will leave viewers stunned, furious, and desperate for more. Don't scroll past this.